through this part where they feel like, you know what? I need to read everything and understand everything and understand why the way the world is and why people feel and why you feel this way. Because when I start to have this journey, and be like, yo, why am I feeling this way? Why am I missing something? Is this is a thirst for knowledge in the sense of me always saying if I could go back in the past and observe everything that happened in the past, I would. So the best way to do that is through historical documents that live through the ages, such things as the Bible and stuff. You have to understand, you have to look at it as why the Bible survived this long, thousands of years. You could imagine among the wars happen, place burned down, information and knowledge lost during the age, people pillaging and stuff and burning down stuff. And these books last during these times. And then you have to ask yourself that question, why? Then have a read, have a look, see why, and see the reason why these books been preserved and other knowledge and wealth last throughout the ages. I the thinking out thing today when people make conspiracy theories and talk about they were advanced civilization back then with advanced technology. You have to think of it. Yeah, it could be a strong possibility because for one, if God gave David and Solomon wisdom beyond any man ever throughout this earth or wherever the case is, you could imagine the type of wisdom that they had and the type of intellect that they have to develop their city in such a way to please God and stuff like that. You have to think of all them things there. God give man them man this wisdom back these days. The actual Lord bless them man with wisdom. Not like now where people is detached from God and stuff like that and not hear the voice of God. Them man actually hear the voice of God, spoke with him directly, and God gave them wisdom. So you have to look at all them things and be like, it could be they did have advanced technology back then. Could be and could be all them thing they you just have to think you just your mind just get woke up and stuff like that. My mind will just get woke up and I just be like, yo, I need to know this, I need to know this. Yeah. That's me personally. But and also in the Bible when the man say in Revelations and stuff like that, when the man say God will take this guy, I forget what his name was. And then he showed them the day of judgment when judgment happened. And he said people were man were retreating into mountains. You have to think of it, man going into mountains. You mean bonkers. But from his perspective now, when he's seeing that, he does not know where he does not know what that be.
A
So he write
bunker,
it in the best way he could possibly explain it. This guy saw the future, come back into the past and write about this in the book. Man were retreating into the mountains, so you have to be bonkers and stuff like that.
Well, that's what you want to believe.
yeah. Oh my. It's like I'm
Well,
watching Clarence Hall,
that's
I guess.
bruh, that's interpretation. So the
Exactly.
Bible is oh,
Your
that's my
interpretation is what you.
interpretation.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh,
It's open to interpretation, so you
yeah,
could believe maybe it has to be bonkers because it's gonna be modern times, but it could also be quite literal. That is how it is.
yeah. It could be literal as well.
Open to your interpretation. Either way, we could show it would be retreating into the mountains somehow.
Yeah, definitely. Isaiah, read, set yourself apart from the pack. You know?
Yeah,
When just mean like try to be different just to be different.
I know what you mean, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we mean?
Just read it like, well, I can read it like page a day. I could work. Or 2 page.
Would you rather
Uh,
if you think about it as like this, would you rather be a professional at anything you could choose, or would you rather be average at everything?
Professional, anything I choose.
Yeah, or would you rather be average at anything?
Professional, anything I choose.
That's stupid. That's pretty
What?
stupid, that. Picking to be a
Why?
professional at something. Imagine if you was average at every single thing. You could be an average doctor, an average rocket scientist, an average mechanic, an average whatever. You just average at every single thing. You thinking about how good that would be?
But then you could look at it at this way. So each answer is up for debate. I don't think it's a right and wrong answer there, in the sense
So
of
hold on,
if
question.
your
Do I pick
specialization
multiple
into a
things?
field, you could be. So let me give an example: an engineer. If you're very, very qualified to do what you can do, you're the only person who could build this machine. An average guy can't build this machine. He might have a basic knowledge of how the components
I
fit in,
mean average
but
as in like just knowing how
he
the
can't
computer
actually.
work, but you can't do it. I mean you could do everything, but you just like you're not the best at the job.
Yeah, but then you need, but then one person with specialization is that is why the term jack of trade is kind of a thing where
Jack of all trades.
yeah, it's kind of like I used to be like jack of trades, hey me. You people used to be like, you're a fool if you like you're jack of trades and stuff like that. You're jack of all trades. So they used to use it as a kind of derogatory term, right? And I used to be like, it didn't really make sense, innit? But then it makes sense at the end of the day. It's like you need this one guy to be specific. You need this one professional to do this one thing. He's the only person who could do it, and that makes him unique, and makes his skill valued amongst whatever pairs or whatever he needs. But the jack of all trades, you know, you have many of those people. You know, you could just be like, you know. Look at it each way. I don't know. That's just me.
I
Personally.
personally would just be rather be average at every other thing, cause it's just basically like you could do a lot of stuff. Even if you average at it, I might not be the best heart surgeon, but I can perform heart surgery. Might not be the best whatever, but you can do it.
Yeah. Man, then jumping on the dead island now. Waiting for Mikey to start the stream out.
Like
Everybody
you
get
say,
a
you
topic.
headed home.
Yeah, I see message. Yeah.
Again, my topic.
To be honest, I'm just fucking winging it at this point, you know? I just blab off my opinion on everybody else's topic.
I don't really have any topics because I was caught up like.
Dead Island?
You know how I just find topics by just watching. If I do watching like a video, I just like chucking one AirPod. Like when you're doing something again, one AirPod, and I just listening to some shit on YouTube, somewhere. And now I just end up finding topics.
Yeah.
Somebody might say some shit. I like, yo, this could be a good topic, however. Like, yeah, slap it on there.
La la. Do
Just
do
going about it, eh?
do.
That's how the shit just comes here.
Yeah, me, I just be like, yo, I let her sit down and be like, what really bugged me?
What does get me vexed?
Oh, that would just be like,
There's a topic for you. Is the laws on scooters too harsh?
fucking me, definitely.
Oh, it is.
So,